All right. I'm not worthy to be in this room, so let me just lay that out there, and I'm going to leave now. Legend, and awesome filmmaker right here. Congratulations, gentlemen. You did it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, so for each of you, what made you do it? When you saw the script or got the call from your agent saying you want to step aboard, what made you want to do another one?
You know they're going to pay you.
Yeah, the check's going to be there.
Check's going to be
It's going to clear.
It's going to clear.
Hit your mark, say your line, get the check. Next! All right, so you're being funny. With that said, have you seen the film yet?
I have seen the film. I was surprised at how good it is. You know, where action films are action films. You blow up, people run around shooting people.
Right.
This was a film, this was an emotional grabber. You're watching Mike Bannon pretty much run for his life and the life of the country.
Yeah.
That seems, that's always there. It's just, this is national security.
Yeah.
You know?
I like your character in this movie because a lot of times you got to, clean up, you've got to hit your mark, but you just need to look like a guy who hasn't been in society for a long time, which that's probably an easier call to make.
It's not hard. Yeah. I'm really kind of uncomfortable with the big scale of things, but that's why I'm an actor.
Did you have fun? A lot of the stuff that was going on was imagined, but I know this guy had some practical things going on when you were blowing stuff up on that day. Was that a fun scene?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. It was fun in the fact that unconsciously I knew that I was going to. It might be my son, might not be. I didn't know the person coming up the hill, but I knew he sure as hell wouldn't get to the cabin. Mm-hmm. But that's my paranoia. I mean, we talk about he was a tunnel rat. I told a story a little while ago about a captain, Vietnam, real captain, but being a tunnel rat would be a paranoid person coming back. He didn't want to lay it out
Sure.
his son. So it grounds Jerry, it grounds the father, and we see he has another life. He's got,
So you have two legends in your movie sitting next to you right now, both of which you have in water scenes. Very different water scenes at the beginning and the end of this movie.
A little bit different.
Talk about those days.
I think it's, you asked about the call from the agent. The call for this movie actually came from Gerard Butler, and we've been wanting to work together. And when he talked about what he wanted to do with the third installment and create a movie that had a much more character-driven thrust to it, almost like an origin story for the franchise, carrying the action-packed spectacle, I told him the thing that we're going to have to do is not only put you in the action, but everybody in the action. So there's an emotional attachment to what's happening. So as, Clay Banning is maybe blowing up a few things in the woods, you're getting a laugh at the spectacle, but you also understand why he's doing it, where it's coming from. It's rooted in character. And the things of a president, just trying to go on a fishing trip and then an assassination attempt. You're with Alan Trumbull, Morgan Freeman, jumping into the water and trying to, not be killed by drones. So there's an emotional attachment to what's happening. So my whole theory was to bring you the action spectacle, but also bring you into an emotional place in the movie that we kind of harken back into the 70s and 80s where you had a thrill ride where you knew the action was real. And the only way you do action real is you put the real people in it.
And you nailed it, all of you. So much so that, Mr. President, it was an honor.
Thank
Dad,
you.
good to see you.
Hook 'em.
Awesome work. Yeah, hook 'em.